Pyra and Mithra.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity, and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Aionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity Processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed! Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Niall is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Niall. All this saving the world stuff, that's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Knowing N is your family. Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though,
Huh?
listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice.
Hmm.
It's Elvis.
Apologies. Were you waiting long? No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Nael the hell out of there.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind, too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Cent Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
From there is a way into Origin. However, there's a problem.
Of course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay, gotcha. So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
it's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay, then how about our tents?
Great.
Of the utmost importance, huh? Ouroboros power. Ether lift research. Got some filler quests.
There's the ether lift business, and Nicole and Glim's urgent matter. Gonna have to tackle things one at a time.
New requests on the board, huh? Here, an unusual captiva was seen at Ragwell Lake. Somebody could hunt it, created for science, it would be appreciated. Got my book on expedition to Ragwell Lake. The Tale of the Bringer of Chaos. If somebody finds it, I'd love it back. Someone take down a few quad wings from the Vermilion Woods for me, and I felt it would make medicine with. For now. Yay, more busy work. What else do we got around here? A couple quests related events over here. I can use that affinity scene. Now I'm in chapter 4. Oh, damn, all the bombshells from this last like half hour of this game. All good around here, eh? What's everyone up to? This is the future side of a new canteen. Construction is ongoing, as you can see. Been flooded with requests from soldiers and residents alike to improve the overall quality of our meals. Ah, right, yeah, I'd have to agree with them. No more flavor wouldn't go on this. Since we're here, why don't we go check up on the progress? Working hard as ever, I see you, Georgie. How are things looking? Oh, if it ain't one of my favorite liberators. Yeah, not too bad, all things considered. I'll need you to be more specific, if at all possible, please. I see you're a figures gal, and I respect that. And specifically, we're a mite behind. I did ask you to inform me at your earliest convenience in the event of any issues. So you did. Sorry about that. Been so busy lately it clean slipped my mind. And what might I ask is the cause of the problem, specifically? The lack of equipment specifically. We're short on heat-resistant materials for stoves, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Reckon we could throw something together if we had scrap leadness parts, but we ain't got the hands or hordes for stuff like that. Want us to do him a good turn, Linka? Well, hey! You gonna do us a kindness? Are you positive about this? Yeah, no prob. We'll have to get the canteen up and running. We'll get some real good nosh out of the deal, won't we? Seems well worth the effort to me. Good grub pays for itself. Ah, man after my own stomach. That's what I like to hear. Once we're open for business, I'll treat you to our house special. It's a secret family recipe. Osh, can't turn down an offer like that. Just bring us whatever machine parts you can scrounge up. I'll take anything that looks useful off your hands. Happy hunting! Do I have any other stuff? Generators. Where's Zirconia? A lot. Not as much as a bullet screen, though. Here we go. Easy peasy. Good on you, lad. Now we've got the resources. We'll get this canteen up on its feet in no time. Wicked, so... Yep, as promised, my granddad's closely guarded secret will be yours. Dine on in just a jiffy. The length of said jiffy being dependent on one's tiny little detail. Alright, lay it on me. Thing is, you need a really particular ingredient to really bring out the flavor, and we've got exactly none of them. Are you talking about dance apples, Bunny? Are you talking about dance apples by any chance? No, you sure you know your delicacies? Oh, so, it's dance apples you need. There's only one meal I can think of that springs to mind. You had it before, Shulk. Aha. The taste of it always brings me back home. Even if we have to gather dance apples, it would be more than worth it. And I'm not just saying that. You don't say. We'll get you your apples and you make us the food, that's it? That's it, lad. Sorry for making you do all this running around. You could just fetch 5 of them, that'd be dandy. They're pretty easy to find around Colony 9.
Better start looking.
Dance apples, eh? Keep an eye out. Archini.
They might need help.
Peridot. This is a problem. Maybe we gotta report this after all. We're still rookies. I don't know if it's a good idea to be running our mouths. What's all this about then? Ah, Panacea, Linka. Hi, busy day? You can stare at the supply office all you like. You're still gonna have to use mouth words if you want to buy stuff. Oh no, we're not here to buy anything. I was assigned to the commissary back when I was with Kevis and had to take care of all the logistics. Kind of the same deal here too, except I was in Agnes. We've been looking at the current state of supplies in the Liberators and, in our personal / professional opinion, it's starting to look pretty dire. That's so. Honestly, they're not wrong. Kevis and Agnes get their supplies straight from the castle. Obviously, we won't have that kind of backing. I knew it. You could tell from the wares in the office that you might be struggling. Which is why we were thinking, we'd like to make a proposal. Got some plan to get us topped up again. The supply cache hidden near the colony I was once stationed at, in the cave near Pioneer's Point. There are supplies captured from Agnes in there too. Should be a sizable amount. Kevis on the back foot, they'll have given up on the cache, so if ever was a time to swoop in and snap it up, it's now. Well, you sold me on the idea. Are you two okay with this? Given your formal affiliations, that is. It's true, I went back and forth the idea, but then I remembered how the Liberators saved our lives. And you know just how much of a headache managing resources can be.
Good as the both of you.
It's an incredibly kind gesture. You're doing us a great service here. Thank you so much. No, not at all. Glad to be of service. Taught us that there's a way to live where fighting is the be-all and end-all. It's the least we can do. Alright, take you to the cave where the supply cache is hidden. And in supplies. Alright. Let's go get this affinity point.
So you guys had the Ouroboros stone that was from the city then?
Yeah, some refugees fleeing the city entrusted it to us.
My granddad spent years studying that thing. He'd say it was more important than life itself.
I see. So the research documents we got with the stone belong to your grandfather?
Oh well. Without Granddad, it's just a giant paperweight anyway.
Don't worry, Matthew. Riku and I will be more than happy to take over research on the Ouroboros stone. I promise you, we won't let your grandfather's work go to waste.
Right. Cheers for that, Shulk. I'm sure Granddad would be happy.
Yeah. And it's not like we're exactly strangers to that thing, anyhow.
Huh? Oh, really?
It's been given to you by Nia, the Queen of Agnes, right? Well then, it's got to be kept safe at all costs. No matter what.
Rex.
He misses his waifu. You could chat 3 waifu Rex missing the queen, huh? So looks like we got a lot of side questing and stuff to do around now, so this is gonna be it. Or not side questing. It's like filler objectives to get to the next main story beat. So this is a good point for me to take a stop, take a break, and go get some dinner and relax the rest of the night. I think I'm probably done streaming the rest of the day. The rest of my night's probably gonna be spent on Destiny 2, probably doing weekly stuff and gearing and things like that. So this is where I'm gonna call it for here. A little bit of a shorter stream than usual yesterday, about 2.5 hours in comparison to the 5 that I was up for yesterday. Hold on.